Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show today. My name is Abu Michael Danjuma, and welcome to Emerald TV. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic that has to do with our jobs, the age and the criteria. Today our topic is we are looking at age criteria for employment. And with us today to discuss this important topic is Austin, Mr. Austin.
And we will be Isaac Chijoke.
All right, now we'll start with Austin. That we look at what are the age criteria for employment. So, what do you think are the age criteria for employment?
Anyway, in Nigeria, there is a challenge with employers in Nigeria. Let me go to that place first. There was the first time I came to Asaba, that was 2008. That was the first time I came to Asaba. I was doing Access Bank now as a staff. Tell me that. I went for an interview with a lady, a fellow of mine that was training from IMT. She was the one that actually told me about the job with interview with Access Bank. Now, before the interview, they now asked me, how old are you? I told them the age. With that one, you cannot get this job. That was the end of Access Bank. That was the end of Access Bank. They didn't even care about whether the people pass the interview first. Can you do our job? Just because of maybe somebody crossing, maybe the age limit is 25, and you are 26 years, you cannot be employed. So the employers of labor that are doing such, they are doing a disservice to Nigerians. So actually, there's not something to the age limit, apart from people that maybe they have got to 60 years or 55 years. Okay, they could be, or somebody that just graduated from school. Maybe somebody finished school a bit late and is now 25 years or 27 years, and so you cannot get a bank job because your bank job, you put your age limit to be 23 years, and because of that, after you have got 23 years, you have 24, 25 years, you can't get a bank job. What is the meaning of that? So to me, the employers of labor that are working with such ideas for the employment, it is very wrong. So the age limit, as far as you have graduated, you should get a job that you are qualified for to do.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chike, what do you have to say about this?
Personally, I have a problem with age limits when it comes to job employment. You know why? Everybody wants productivity. Everybody wants to maximize whatever he has. If I have this chair, I know this chair can carry my weight, and I can still carry you. I don't want to go and down on that chair. I want to still carry you on top of this chair. I'll spend less and I'll get more. So it's easier for a bank to employ somebody of 20 years or 21 years, and then they are sure that okay, in the next 10, 20 years, 30 years, this person is still relevant to me, than employing somebody of, let's say, for instance, 35 years, and then you have barely 10 years, 15 years to work with them. As in, when I mean work with them, like useful work with them. But when you get to the age of 50, I know that you are still strong, but your productivity is already reducing. So I don't have a problem with them. Where I have a problem is the educational sector. Some months back, our president was trying to make a law. Was it the president or the Ministry of Education? And that if you don't get to 18 years, you cannot go to the university. When we have most of the companies in the country saying 21 to 24 years, and then you are telling me that at 18, you must get to 18 before you get to university. It doesn't make sense. There are people that, I don't know, maybe predestined to spend 2 years after they finish secondary school, and they finish at 16. Normally, they will get to 18 to enter the university because of maybe a predestination already that is already meant for them. Now, I've made them to wait till 18, they will now get admission at the age of 20, and then they will now start doing that school 4, 5 years course. At 25, you are out, and the young man apply for work is telling you 21 years. So I don't have an issue with the age limit, I have an issue with the educational system.
So what you're trying to tell us in the sense that the age limit is not the problem, but the system
is the problem. The age limit is not the problem because everybody wants to optimize whatever is doing, want to make more profit, want to spend less and make more. Any employment process costs money. So I cannot be running a business and I'm doing employment every year. Because the people I'm employing are maybe at 5 years, and then next year they are already old or something happens to them and they die. And then I need to employ somebody again. I cannot run a business like that. I will employ, I will train. You understand?
Yes.
Maybe I will pay accommodation because you are just getting the job for the first time. You are coming from another city. I'll pay you for accommodation. I keep doing that every year. It's reducing my own profit. But when I have a young person of 20 years, 21 years, I do it once, and the next 10 years I'm not doing that kind of employment again. I'm okay. So I have a problem with the educational sector, the source. So we can fix the source, we will not have this problem.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Ashimiki. Now, so let's look at the case of experience and strength. Because from his own angle, it's looking at a younger person will be able to stay longer. That means the employer will be able to save them.
I agree with his
Yeah,
point.
so now let's look at experience. Because some of these jobs, apart from having that age limit of 23 years, 22 years, they also demand for experience. Now, where is that experience? Where do you expect people to come get that experience from? Because it's a very, very important question. Because this is what is being placed out there on job experience. So, what do you have to say about that?
I thought that criteria for getting a job. I've seen a lot of adverts so much like that, experience of 5 years, 10 years, and a fresh graduate just finishes people with NYC and with the school certificate, and with NYC now just leaving the school, either from University or Polytechnic. That young man has not done any job. He has not worked anywhere, maybe except those that did IT from Polytechnic or those that except from those ones. This person has not done any job. He has not done any work. And you are putting for you to apply for this job. A lot of the job, many of them, none of them. They will say 5 years experience, 10 years experience. Where did the experience come from? Where this man has not worked? If you put such experiences, that will be coming to this place also that. If you put such experiences, and this man has not go to school, where would you expect to get a job from? Eh? And you want to get somebody of 20 years, 21 years, and the person has no experience. How you put age limit, you put experience. Age limit is there, experience is not there. How can you get a job? So that area of experience is that's a fault. So my view is that experience should be there is a training on the job. You have, like what you said, you employ them, you train them. You don't expect to get the training. Where would they get the training from? When you have not employed them, that's why if you're getting them, instead of getting them because they're not experienced, or they're not experienced. Now they want experience. All of them have no experience. So where would they get experience? So the issue of experience before training should be jettisoned.
I agree with him. The very largest, very, very largest. In fact, I agree with him 100%. You know why? If, let's say, for instance, there's a job to be carrying chairs. I just came out from school, and they have not carried chair before. You don't know how to carry chair. And then you come and say, my age limit for this job is 20 years. I'm 20 years. I just came out from school at age 20. I've not worked anywhere in my life. How do you want me to get that experience? To carry maybe you are putting an experience age of duration of 3 to 5 years. I'm just 20. In normal Nigeria, I'm supposed to graduate at the age of 20. So when they expect me to get 3 years experience for carrying chairs. Your age limit is saying 20. Your experience is saying 3 years. And then normal graduation age is around maybe.
Then you are pushing that 30 to 17 year graduation and work before you come to down.
So on one aspect, that experience issue should be removed. On the other aspect, if you are putting experience of maybe 5 years or even 3 years and above, your age limit should not be 20 years or 21 years. Your age limit is talking about 30 years. Because in the same Nigeria, you graduate from university at the age of 27, 27. So you have that 3 years, 27 to 30 years to make that, to gather that experience before you start talking about giving them that listing.
Thank you very much. So, in the place of experience now, what do you think that companies can do so that they can onboard students, even before they leave the higher institution, they can onboard them internship training so that they need to give them an hand-off experience. It might not be a working experience, but a hand-off, whereby they can come into the workspace, spend the duration of time that you normally have in a higher institution, they call it industrial training. What do you think that these companies can do? Because we are looking at being productive, we are looking at growing the GDP of the country, we are looking at improving the economy of the country. So what can these companies do? What is that level that can merge the educational system and the labor market together so that we can form this experience and also maintain the kind of compromise between this age and experience level?
Now, one, our schools are doing more of theories. I studied mass communication. We have to polytechnic from there to IMT. We didn't do much. We didn't do practical. Although that's what we have. Although we had the radio station. How much of us use them? Some of you that study computer sciences, how many of you had access to computer fully from the day you started to the day you graduated from the school? So our schools are giving most attention to theories, and then the practical aspect is not there. If they were giving space to practicals, essentially in the schools, what would they were getting experience? Yes. You're able to run the system, yes, as a better student, you're able to run the system, you're able to do most of the programs, software, you're able to run them in the system. Then you come out, you want to work, you need to run, you need to put any technical, any tech school to start to drill yourself again. So one, the schools should do more of practicals. Because when you come out from the school, you know the great theories. You do. So you should give this space more to practical work than the theory. Then coming to the companies, I will still fall back to what we have already said. That the companies, as far as they have age qualification, they have paper qualification, and they are free to be employed, and then the issue of experience, the companies should employ them and train them. Some companies do that employment, actually, they employ them, take them to a training center for 1 month or 2 months, after really there, then they come back. Then again, I must say this, on the part of the prospective employees, they shouldn't be looking for money too much. Young graduates, you know, they finish job, even some that go for IT from polytechnic and from university, instead of going for the IT, they are looking for money. They will say, do a voluntary job, then get experience from that voluntary job. Yes. Do a job, even if they don't pay you, do that job. That job is as you go, is bring your CV. So, not only can I need money, I'm going to school, I need money. No, do a voluntary job. I'm talking to graduate now. Do a voluntary job that will boost your CV. So that when it's going to require for a student, you have your CV will show that you work in something reputable fair. You may be trained to that place to do that job on a voluntary level without pay. That will boost your CV. So when you come for CV, you say, I have a student of this job working in that organization.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chioke, what do you think? What's your contribution to this panel?
I will fall back and explain more on one of the points he made. There should be like our schools. They should stop this theory thing. There should be something, not just coming out from school with certificate. There should be a handoff from the school, apart from certificates and character. That if you go to school, they will give you the tell you he has been found there. Yeah, so there should be another part, like where one of the things I do, one of the things I did recently, one of the courses I do online. If you see all these foreign universities, all these foreign programs, they give you real life experience while studying. I did a program recently, and then while in the course of the program, I was handling projects, real life projects, not for example, do this real life projects where I work, and then where I did the work, the company used it to make their money. That didn't make their experience. Tomorrow, if I go out there, maybe after I finish the course, I'm going out with, I have experience in building some kind of robots. I have experience in training this kind of machine. I have experience in doing this kind of whatever it is. I have the experience. So if I'm going out there with the certificate, I'm going out also with the experience. So if I'm looking for a job and then you're asking me, what have you done? Do you have an experience in this job you're looking for? I will say yes, because I already have a handoff from where I got my certificate from. So our schools should create a workable relationship with most of these companies around. Where maybe we are in, let's say, Benin City, for example, there are some companies around. And so when as a student of Uniben, you can walk into any of those companies and tell them that I want to work here for the next 6 months voluntarily. The company can decide on their own if they have the excess money or the extra money to save for your transport. Depending on how much you are helping us for your transport take. But you should not go there with the mind of they must pay me something. You can be a 100 level student, you work in there, get 6 months experience, you're 200 level, 3 months experience, you're 300 level, I think they are 2 months or 3 years, or 3 months, sometimes, depending on how you are working with the company. Some, like, when I did my IT, after my IT, I spent another extra 6 months in that place. Because even after the 6 months, I still spent another extra 3 months when school have resumed. I finished my IT 6 months, there was a strike. So the person I worked with said, instead of you to be sitting at home, come and be working with us. I was working with them. They were paying me. After that time, that was 2018. I was getting 50,000. You might get how much? 50,000. Every month. I don't struggle for it. Once months end, they will come and collect your money.
Why?
Yes, come and collect your money. On their own. Come and collect your money. I will go and collect the money. After the 6 months, I spent extra 3 months before I finally detached from the place. Even up to today, say maybe I detached for some reasons, but even those reasons are not there. Even up to today, I think I was receiving that 50,000. I'm doing what I'm still doing today. So you see, that relationship, when you go there, you can build it with the people. They will see, the value of this person, we cannot lose him. He's not a worker, he's not a staff there. You understand? You don't have any legal holding on them or bind on them that they must pay me this. But because of what you are doing for them, they will just find out and say, no, let me pay this person something so we can keep him. You know what salary does? Why it makes us slaves? Or whatever they are giving you makes you a slave. Yes. If, as I'm here today, I don't have anything I'm doing, I don't make any income, and then because I come to this place to sit down for maybe 10, 20 minutes, you give me 20,000 every month, you think I'll stop coming here? Because of you, collect that money. You see, the normal human being is lazy. Average human being is lazy. So, because of that mindset, this one I they see, so which one they hand, make I hold on. Make I hold on tight. I will keep coming back here. Then the guys that go that some companies separate have. What they have is less mathematics profit. Sometimes you will spend more at the initial stage, and then you discover that maybe after maybe 5-6 years, that person has graduated. You don't want to still leave you, and then maybe you want to employ maybe some of your people have left or retired or they are now old. You want to employ again. You don't have to go and start looking for something that you now start training or paying. You bring down. Why don't you trust somebody for yourself? And put your charge and put the person.
So what we are saying is not sharing that. The company should invest in the student while they are still schooling.
Yeah, that is the one.
They should invest in their job.
Yes.
And the student like that should be willing to learn, not to earn first.
It's very important. Very important.
First.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to have you guys here. There have been a lot of exchange of knowledge, and I know our class at home and learning so much from you people. It's very fantastic. I wish this session can continue, but we'll have a part of it. I say really your amiable host, Michael. Thanks for sticking around with us. There are more to come your way. So keep watching, keep sharing, and drop your own comment on the comment section.